Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And this video, we are going to create a one scanner. So based on my one of my student request, and also looks like working. And I'm not a creator of this scanner. I'm just going to create the scanner in Chartink, but I'm not the creator of the strategy. It is not my strategy, but it is looks like it's working good, and it is for a swing trading, like a positional holding, something kind of thing which we are going to make use of this particular scanner. And let me try to create the scanner into our charting, and let me make do the back test, and if it is working, then we can make use of this particular strategy with our swing trading scanners. We can merge with that our previous scanners, and also we can use separately. And let me try. So what is the conditions? So they given is super trend. So super trend is the one of the indicator which showing you the buy sell signals. But most of the time the buy sell signals works in a trending market, but it is not working in a range bound market. So we need to add additional conditions to find out the range bound market. But the same super trend we can use with our SBP strategy. Those who are learn our advanced option strategy, they know well, and even we can utilize the option trading, so hedging concept, that we can use a SBP strategy that was working with the super trend indicator. But we are not recommending, so because of our courses are mainly for without using any indicator. Okay, but super trend in hourly time frame that works, and those people who are attend. So here if you are taken along, and there is a short, but we ignore this and this trades, but this position, short position, may be in profit, and this would be a fixed loss because of hedging. So that those who are my already finished, they know very well how to use the super trend, because in trending that works well. So here is a good profit, and again it came down, but here is a range bound, again a trending. So range bound market, this will give you fake signals. But what the scanner is on daily time frame for a swing trading, uh, like holding around 10 to 15 or more than 30 days, so that we are going to create the scanner. The main condition super trend should be in buy. So the parameter, normal parameter is 10,3. So that is what a super trend parameter where we are used. And another conditions, normal pivot, that we are used, and the R1 level. Okay, so these are only two things which we can use it. Let me try to create the scanner. Will let us works, and then we can modify, and we can add some values on the scanner to give you some better results on swing trading. So let me try. The super trend should be in buy signal, and the stock which started and below, and it is closed about to the pivot line. So that is the main condition which in this particular scanner. So let me create a scanner. Let try to with the futures and super trend. So super trend indicator is already available here. Okay, and the close price of a particular daily close must be greater than the, we have a super trend here default. So you need to add it to the super trend, and my value is 10,3, so not 7,3. So whatever the value which you can want, you can add it. So 10,3, this is what I simply tell you. What are the stocks as currently daily super trend less than the current price. So let me check Indian hotel. So let me check whether it is right. Yeah, super trend is less than that, and it should be greater than the super trend. Means it's simply saying you what are the stocks which showing you the bullish signal as this moment. But any fresh signals, it will not show you. Whatever the signal which is happening on the world, so it will show you. Okay, that is the main impact of this particular line. But if you want to make that recent signals, the signal which happened today, okay, that is how you can change it. So one day ago, and same you should copy, and this must be a less than, and this must be greater than. So this will fetch you today only change over. So there is no stocks which change it today, I think. Okay, save the scan to see the backtest report, and I'm saving the scan, and I can see the backtest report one day ago close less than the super trend 3, and daily close greater than the super trend. Yeah, here one thing one day ago. So then it will show you. Okay, hope you got it. So I think November 12th, we have a Jubilant Food and Infosys. If you are checking this Infosys and November 12th, it may be a super trend buy. You got it on daily time frame. So that you should get clear about this. And November 12th, which is forming a super trend buy signal. Okay. And one more stock, Jubilant Food, but it is a daily basis. Like this is what answer which forming a November term. Okay, so if you want, then you can add these two conditions. I don't need this first one because of the scanner. But if you want adding this particular condition, it will be helping you to find out. But this will tell you how many stocks which is above to the super trend. Now almost 34 stocks which is greater than the super trend, that doesn't buy more. Okay, let me have an example. Lot of stocks like Biocon, Adani, we check the daily. It's a perfect one. It's an above the super type. Okay. So let me add one more condition. What is condition is exactly that particular day that must be closed above R1 level. So that is what a very important R1 level that we can look for R1 level. So one more thing, the daily close must be greater than R1. That R1 is there, pivot. Yeah, R1 is there. I think you can use it. If it is right, then we can. This is not a daily because we are using a daily time frame. That would be a monthly pivot. Okay, so where you can see from the month 2nd September to 1st October, and that is a monthly pivot. So we can use 1 month ago pivot R1. So let me check. Now into total it's showing you the close is greater than the R1. The total where you can see that is close is greater than the R1. So maybe on the buy signal itself, it is showing you the exact thing. And previously, there is a one more signal when the super trend is in buy, and it's showing you. But what kind of thing? The first time I want to find out that should be happen. So previously, this has happened already about to the higher level of the pivot R1, and here the second time it is also happened. But I need this is a kind of first time. So maybe say it as stop loss is depends on his logic, but I'm not going to discuss about the stop loss and target. But here it came to 4%, and then it now, if you're comparing now, it is almost 10%. Okay, that's I'm not going to discuss about the stop loss and target about the trade, and you can decide it. But I'm just going to create the scanner. Okay, previously at least 5 or 6 candle or 10 candle that would not be greater than the R1 level. So if you are looking the C, so we have a lot of stocks. If you finding this much of stocks for your swing trading, that would be not be possible, and you can also not to able to trade. Okay, so that to filter out. Okay, so that daily close should be greater than the 1 month ago pivot. So one more thing, so the maximum, the high, just we go to high of minus 1 day ago, 1 day ago, sorry, we should use maximum function, maximum duration high. So 1 day ago, really high, less than pivot point R1 monthly. Okay, so because these are all calculations, 1 month ago, less than day high, just go for a 10 days or 5 days, whatever. So let me go for this. So what is filter? So right now, so we have almost 10 stocks, 10 stocks now. If you run the scan, we don't have any stocks, and you can see there is a very few number of stocks. This particular coding will tell you and how we can utilize this kind of strategy. Now we can try for a back test. Just give me a moment. So very few number of stocks. Let me go for a back test from September somewhere. Our recent stock is something like Ramco Cement. It's not a liquid one, so you can use a volume filter also. 1211 Ramco Cement. Ramco Cement 1211. Maybe this is the point where from that we are expecting the upside movement, maybe a stop loss from the super trend below or a fixed percentage whatever you can just keep the percentages as stop loss. And previously same conditions meet here, and then it went some good movement, and even still it is continue from this buy signal. So buy signal which is happening on 6th September, but we got recently the same condition. What is the condition? Super trend should be in buy. The stock should be closing above to the R1, and previously 5 candle is not closing above to the R1. So everything condition is satisfied, and it is a world signal. It is continue. And let me check on the next particular day. So here which we are checking somewhere, anyone which you can here, August 23rd, Dixon, Bajaj Auto, Indigo. Let me check. So Dixon, 23rd, August 23rd. This is what on August 23rd from that point. So from 13,200 and it came down to 12,000. The losses also came, but super trend change over turning into red also 8% down. But after that, it went to somewhere around 18%. But the stop loss which you should follow, whether pivot or super trend, or even but pivot, if you keep a pivot as a stop loss, is never triggered, and S1 is a very big one. Super trend may changed, and the one more signal which is happening here, if you are exiting with a super trend, maybe this one give you loss somewhere around 8%, and from that another trade the same conditions meets over here, and this time it went to 10%, and still it is now almost 3% higher. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me check, and Bajaj Auto, Indigo on the same time. So this is what an Indigo. It just keep on rising. So no downside, but it just keep on rising, no problem, Indigo. And finally Bajaj Auto. So one particularity. So even we can add more conditions. So this is what a Bajaj Auto also, that was on 23rd August. That is a huge move from Bajaj Auto. So this closed and very lower, and it was generating almost 23%. The same for a reversal for a selling also, but we can't able to hold a stock selling. You may be using for a future, but it is, we are using a daily time frame, so that will be not good. Okay, so pivot also stop loss means how much percentage fixed we got it from the straight. So 6%, and it was giving you 23%. So by using those conditions, we should find out the maximum number of move, and you can try for that should be a new signal. So this is what is in the same day signal happened, R1 breakout, that was giving you such a good result comparing to old signals. Okay, I hope you understood. So like what I'm saying, it is old signal. The signal was generated here 27 March, that R1 where it is crossed on 5th of June. So here is a consolidation, but it not broken below, but it never closed above. So that is why the filter will help, maybe helping. Okay, the R1 filter. And the same day, if it came R1 and super and buy, even that would be better opportunity that we can also create. That was working good. And previously, this is what the same thing which is happening, where you can see when the super trend came by, and this is what a point, and that is also moved. And one more point here. Here I'm talking about the same day super trend buy along with the R1 above closing, and this trade it is moving, and how much it moving. So from that point, it came down initially around 8%, and it went up to maximum 14%, almost 100 days, 3.5 months, around 67 work, trading days. Okay, so that moving, and even more filters also we can add it, but this one which is working, and you need to filter out the stocks based on this logic, because it is not my logic, and I'm not creator of this swing system, but it is working like, and we can improve that also into Petro on 27.9, in Petro 27.9, where it is here, sorry, 27. I think that has also been showing, but it is not crossed to the level. But this R1, we have to take that consideration. 27.9, right? That's right, 27.9. This is the day. But the next day only we got it. Here is the opportunity. But after that, it moves down. Maybe a stop loss, even pivot also triggered. Okay, and previously any other thing. So here is the one more thing, and that it is giving you such a good opportunity. Okay, so what other changes? But this is what an exact condition for that swing trading, so that you can look for an opportunity. What we are taken, the super trend should be in buy, and this is going to give you some good result, and we need to try for an intraday also on 5 minutes, 10 minutes like that. So daily pivot also we can use it, or whenever super trend gives you signal along with the time of pivot or S1 or R1. But daily time frame, that's giving you some results, and you can also do the back test from this kind of trades. I will share you in the here something October 9 page. So a lot of stocks, and you can also share, do the back test. I'll share you the scanner into Telegram groups that we have a premium group. So I can share you that into our premium group, and you will be making a back test. And if you have any questions or doubts or even any modification on that, you just share me as a comment. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel.